Take a look at this. The King County Sheriff's Office Air Support Unit is getting ready for winter. The team recently did a training exercise near the Bandera Airport. They practiced pulling people up into their helicopter since snow and ice could make rescues dangerous on the ground as it gets cooler. Although I'm told we're going to have a slight warm up this weekend. Is that right, Rebecca?
It's already warm outside. If you've gone outside, it's just in the 50s.
Noticeably warmer than it was.
Oh, yeah, it's a big difference, and a lot of rain coming down, too. It's focused in right on the north coast and up to the north. We've got rainfall records, of course, for some areas. Right now, we're looking at Everett, where it's been pretty much raining all day long, and PAINE Field starting to see that water in little puddles across the tarmac. Record rainfall today so far at Quileute at this hour, 2 1/3 inches. Wow, that's a lot of rainfall. Just focused in on the north coast. The old record was 1.74 inches in 2003, but we've set a new one now, and we're going to watch the water continue to go into the gauge and tick upwards in the numbers. 0.07 of an inch for Bremerton, 0 for Renton, Tacoma, 1/100 of an inch for Olympia. It's pretty clear that here from Seattle south, we're just not getting the rainfall that we are for Everett, who's now over 1/2 inch of rainfall in the gauge. 0.6 of an inch for Bellingham, but I still can't get over 2 1/3 inches in the gauge at Quileute, where the wind gusts are up to 28 miles an hour. Wind gusts 20 to 25 expected in some spots tonight, but mostly to the north. We're going to continue to see that risk of some gusts 40 to 45 miles an hour as the system stalled offshore and our temperatures have spiked. 59 degrees right now in SeaTac. It's hard to believe we've been in the low 40s at this hour at times, but now we've got temperatures just hovering right around 60 degrees. Tonight, we're not going to cool off that much. We will hover around the low 50s for an overnight low temperature across all of western Washington. And the rain focused in, moderately heavy, hitting the north coast. We're going to see that rain gauge continue to fill up and tip over and fill up again. And we're also going to continue to see rainfall that's over Seattle to Everett. That's going to keep lifting northward through the course of the night into tomorrow morning, because ultimately this front, as it stalls out, will become a little more parallel to the coast. You can see it here on the satellite as this frontal system is pointing a plume of moisture towards western Washington, but it's been the bulk of this going into Vancouver and British Columbia. Tomorrow is going to be a warmer, mostly cloudy day, still breezy at times, and the rain is going to keep coming down. But see how it lifts up through 5 a.m. in the morning? We get to be fairly dry for the inland parts of western Washington again. The rain will continue to fall, though, through the course of tomorrow into tomorrow night. It begins to slowly advance towards their inland cities. So at 5 p.m. tomorrow night, we'll begin to see that front moving in just in time for the Husky game, too. Rain at times. Tonight, temperatures upper 40s to mid 50s. You'll expect the high temperatures low to mid 60s and breezy winds to the north. That'll be the wetter spot. Most of us again getting into the mid 60s for highs tomorrow. And then Sunday, once the rain passes in the morning, it changes to showers. We're keeping a somewhat wet forecast ahead, but Tuesday still the dry day with a high near 60.
Rebecca, thank you.